are 3.5 games behind the Nuggets with 12 games left. Can the Kings pass the Nuggets for number 1 seed? This is all I know, y'all. This is all I know. I ain't got no numbers for y'all, no stats for y'all. We're just talking right now, okay? This is what I know. Our team has turned a corner, y'all, since the All-Star break. Now, all year we finished games. We finished games and all that stuff. But every game we play, there's an expectation that we're going to win now. Like that's how it is. Like when I watch us play, it's kind of like I know we're going to win. Shout out to my man Cardo. He was talking trash. I told him on the Instagram video call that we were going to beat them. Tell you that, right? We're going to sweep them. And you going to record me. I'm like, you can record me. Go ahead. What's up? Are you recording? And then we down by 15. I'm just watching. I'm like, we're gonna win. Like, because one thing I learned about sports, great teams finish their game. Javon, shout out to my bro Javon. Javon, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not trying to dish y'all, but this is the truth. I watched that Orlando Magic and Magic game. I'm sorry, Orlando Magic and Lakers game last night.
Oh man.
And Orlando Magic made run after run after run. But they never finished the run with the lead. They never did. They finished down by 1, down by 2, tied up. They would not capitalize on the one because good teams know how to finish the deal. That's what I learned about sports. And one thing about this Kings team, we're doing that. So the Nuggets, not having Jamal Murray is big, as y'all can see. Right? They are losing games. If they're not losing, they're playing these close games against these bad teams. So all I'm saying is, if they lose, all they got to do is lose 2 more games than us. Because y'all know we play them at the end of the season. And the series is tied 1-1. So whoever win that game at the end of the season wins the tiebreaker. We play on the last game of the season, David. Last game. That's a playoff game. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. The only way we won't get that number 1 seed, the only way we don't get that number 1 seed, David, is if the Nuggets don't lose 2 more games outside of us. That's the only way. But we're going to do our part. We're going to do our part. And I'm going to say yes.
You know why I played that, right?
Yeah.
Because a month ago, I sat on here and I was like, y'all could probably get that 1 seed. And you was like, nah, Tone, it's not going to happen. You know, the
what
Nuggets.
What I say, though?
You gave a reason, but I'm just saying.
No, let the people know my reason, though.
No, go ahead and repeat your reason. I'm going to let you repeat
I want nobody to say like I had no faith in my team. I said, unless something drastic happened to the Nuggets, and something did happen, Jamal Murray got hurt.
Joe.
So,
Joe.
I'm serious. They
I
was winning.
I ain't going to say, we like, but Kev had a watch. I might need to come up with something because I'm telling you, man, like I told you, y'all could steal that 1 seed. Jamal Murray been in and out the lineup all season. Like he literally played the Knicks game, but then he sat out their last game. Now you say you only need them to lose 2 more games. I mean, they play the Wizards next. So the Wizards might steal that one, right?
I need that win.
We do.
Come on,
so the Wizards might steal that one. But here's the 2 losses you might get. They play the Bucks and the 76ers. And you know Embiid, that's a personal game for them. So that's at least 1. And they still got Phoenix. They going to Golden State, so they might steal that one. So you got a chance for them to lose 2 games. It's more so now the ball's in your court. You all have to show up and show out. And going off of what I seen last night and just from the Kings in general, you get a little ounce of defense, and you're what they call them, the bench mob. If they show up, y'all could beat Utah and Boston.
Oh, I mean, I ain't trying to talk trash, but
you can see it. Boston. So me, I said it a long time ago, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, y'all can get that 1 seed, and let's talk about how the franchise has turned. Dave, what you think?
Franchise has already turned. They're the number 2 seed in the West. That I think that's already concluded. As far as losing those 2 games, Joe, I can name a couple games they can lose. So after they play the Wizards, they play the Bucks.
They actually got to lose more than 2, because we're not going undefeated.
No, you got to do what y'all say. You got to say easy money. You say easy money, they're going to lose.
Let me keep going, Joe. Let me keep going. After they play the Bucks, they play the 76ers. Then they play the Pelicans. They can win that. They're at home. But after that, they go on the road and play Phoenix.
Maybe with KD. Go ahead.
They play the Warriors. The Warriors at home. They can win that. The Rockets have been hot lately, so the Rockets can definitely catch them on that one. That's a game that they can lose.
I don't know about that.
They play the Suns again on the road. Then they play the Jazz, and like you said, y'all played them the last game of the season. So that's at least 4 or 5 games that they can lose. So it's very possible that y'all can catch them. Very, very possible. At this moment, I'm going to say yes.
Let's go. Like the bean.
Yes. Like the simply because y'all have been better in y'all last 10 games. For me, I look at the last 10 games and what's in the teams that you played. The last 10 games, y'all are 8-2.
11-2 since All-Star break.
11-2 since All-Star break.
Hold on, time out.
The Nuggets.
One thing. Can we not say anything about All-Star break? I'm having PTSD from them stats. Top it up. Go ahead.
Look, you ain't the only one having PTSD. I mean, look at what just happened to us a couple of games ago. But the Nuggets are at 500, so 5-5 in the last 10 games. So that means at this moment you have a 3-game lead over the last 10 games. I'm almost certain that they're going to lose at least 3 more games. There's at least 3 more games they're going to lose. The Bucks, they may win that one because they're at home against the Bucks. Because they have a really good home record at 30-6 at home. So they're a lot better at home than they are on the road. So they can more than likely they can win that game. But it's Giannis, so you never know what can happen. Giannis, Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton is starting to play a lot better. So who knows what's going to happen in that game. Phoenix, KD might be coming back soon. So if he comes back, I'm going with Phoenix. I'm sorry. I'm going with Phoenix. 76ers, Joel Embiid is on an attack mode right now. He's doing whatever he can to make sure he wins MVP. I don't see the 76ers losing against the Nuggets. So I think that's an L.
Yeah.
And something's really telling me that the Rockets have a really good chance to beat the Nuggets. The Rockets have been beating some good teams, some teams that were talked about early in the season. The Pelicans is one of them now. I understand that they've had injuries. Zion's been out.
Celtics.
They beat the Celtics. They've been beating some really good teams. So the Nuggets is one of those good teams.
Are the Lakers considered a good team?
They beat the Lakers too. Look, the Lakers are in the play-in, so they count. The Rockets are not in the play-in, the Lakers are, so that counts to me. So I'm going to say yes. It's a slight yes, but I'm going to say yes. I think the Kings can certainly take the number 1 spot. But if not, I mean, it doesn't hurt to be the number 2 seed after you missed the playoff the last 16 seasons. I mean, like I said, this franchise has already been turned around. There's really not much else. Just go ahead and give the award to Mike Brown now. There's really no point in trying to give it to anyone else. Just go ahead and give it award.
And then look at our schedule, y'all. We play Utah tonight. We already up 2-0. We play Boston at home, get back season. We play Phoenix. They beating us 2-1. We got to tie the series out. We play Utah again. Sweep! Minnesota, series tie. We got to win that at home. Portland in a back-to-back game. Spurs, you're done, son. Pelicans, they might have Zion back, depending on what Zion's status will be. Dallas, Golden State at home, like in Sacramento, and then the Nuggets. So we got a favorable schedule. And all those teams we play are in the play-in, too. So some of y'all getting knocked out.
Like the Mavericks?
We driving through the alley with a Florida Sport. So you got trash cans in the alley, it's getting driven over. All right, that's y'all. Y'all trash cans. We the Florida Sport, all right? So get out the way. That's all I gotta say.
I thought you were talking about boys in the hood. We like,
Ricky!
Actually, somebody need to make that meme.
We ain't putting the Jones from the sideline. You feel me? We ain't doing that. All right.
Somebody need to make that meme about Joel Embiid pulling up for that MVP. Joker.
That's a good idea. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.